And welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and this is your weekly general love reading, Libra. So I did pre-shuffle, and when I was pre-shuffling, I did catch a few glimpses of cards, and I did see that one energy was definitely headed towards the the Empress in disunion. So I do feel very heavily that this has to do with an Emperor coming in to definitely create a union with their Empress. Okay. Before we get started, though, you guys, I do have a few things to mention. First of all, I am live streaming my readings now. So if you are catching this live, you'll know because there will be a red live button in the top left-hand corner. If you do not see that live red button, then you're not catching this live, okay? So first of all, you guys, anything I don't go over in the description, anything I don't go over in the intro, I will put in the description box for you guys, including all of my social media links, as well as a link for you guys to check your birth chart, okay? Definitely check out your birth chart. It's an interesting read, and I definitely highly recommend it. We have multiple, actually, we do possess all zodiac signs within us, but yeah, just check out your birth chart. It's a really interesting read, okay? Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. On Instagram, I do post my giveaway winners. If you guys do want a chance to enter to win a giveaway, I do give away personal readings out, you guys. I will be doing 8,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you guys do want to be entered, all you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, okay? Also, directions are in the description box in case you didn't catch that. I will also be offering a way to fast forward, timestamps in the description box, as well as pinning a comment for you guys. But if you are catching this live, you won't be able to fast forward, okay, until the live stream's done. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the rules before we go into your reading, Libra. So first of all, I'm not a fortune teller, okay? So I'm not here to tell you your future. I am simply just giving you a higher perspective when it comes to a situation, if it is your situation. So if it does resonate for you, let me know in the comments down below. But if you feel like this is not your story, don't try to make things fit, okay? You'll know if this message is for you. All right, so rule number one, you guys, gender is fluid. When I speak of masculine or feminine, I am referring to the energies and the energies only. We all possess masculine and feminine energies within us. So remember, it's all about balancing them out, all right? Time is also irrelevant here on my channel. If I speak of time, it is because I'm feeling urged or pushed to. Divine timing is different from our understanding of timing, okay? So it's important to understand that. Rule number three, energy is fluid, which means the roles can be switched, you guys, okay? The roles can be reversed. If you feel like the roles are reversed, just flip the switch, reverse the roles. Again, don't try to make things fit, all right? Rule number four, cross watchers. I will be addressing you in this reading, all right? So Libra, it might be a little bit weird, but I will be talking to the cross watcher. And last, you guys, no negative energy will be tolerated here. If you are negative, I will block your comments. I will delete your comments, okay? We don't have time for negativity here. Bye-bye. All right. With that being said, Libra, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So a card already did come out. Overall energy of the connection between you two, okay? We do have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So I do feel like, obviously, there's a lot of codependencies in this connection, and that could be why there is a disunion, is because of these codependencies. And clearly, we all know that within the problems, there's opportunities. So somebody woke up here. We're going to find out who, all right? So let's go ahead and find out what's going on with you guys overall, your energies, okay? So we're going to be tapping into your person's energy with the Wild Unknown deck, and we're going to be tapping into my Libra's energy with the Light Seers Tarot, okay? And then I will do any clarifying with the Hermetic deck, and then we'll pull some overall Oracle as well with the Island Time Wellness, okay? All right, so we're going to focus on what it is first, Libra, that is your want, okay, your needs, your desires when it comes to this connection, okay? So the things that are in your heart space, the things that are on your mind, all of it, all right? All the passion that your little heart can desire, right? Or your body, your soul can desire, all right? So the way it works is I will only take one card. Anything else that comes out, I will take into consideration. But when it comes to actually placing the card on the table, I will only take one card for each category, all right? So when it comes to the things that you want, need, and desire, it's important to understand that Spirit is saying that you have to make sure that you're stepping out and ending your cycles. We do have the Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is telling me that a lot of my Libras have been going through a lot of struggles, okay, a lot of issues, a lot of problems when it comes to the things that they're passionate about, the things you're passionate about, the things you're creative about, okay, the things that influence you in life. I feel like there's just been a lot of disappointment, a lot of issues just when it comes to life in general, okay? So you've been really fighting the good fight. Most importantly, though, here with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that it's like you have one more step to take to complete the cycle, and it's like you're just, you're taking your time. You'd rather just stay here in the nines, knowing that you're going through the struggles, but also already facing them. So it's not like you're in the struggles anymore. It's just that you're not quite ready to shut that door, okay? And it could be for a reason. We'll find out here in a minute, right? So all in all, this is kind of backing up what it is that you're going to be craving, yearning, and wanting. Okay, we also have the Seven of Pentacles. I saw the Seven of Pentacles come through when I was pre-shuffling, you guys, and this is just working hard. Okay, so I do feel like, honestly, you are working hard, Libra, when it comes to just facing some of the fears, facing the problems, and really just getting a hold of your passions, your influences, and your creativity, okay? So what is it that you're wanting, yearning for, desiring when it comes to this connection? Spirit, just one card, please, when it comes to this connection. Show my Libras what they need to see. Sometimes, too, Spirit will speak, and it will be wants and needs that you might not even realize you want or need, okay? Maybe you are having a blockage when it comes to creativity, and so this is a good way to find those answers out, maybe those blockages out, okay? Way too many cards, you guys, way too many cards. All right, Spirit, one card when it comes to my Libras, please, when it comes to their wants, needs, desires, when it comes to this connection. Show me what I need to see, and show my Libras what they need to see, please. Spirit's like, nope, not today. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, when it comes to my Libras. Okay, again, 2 cards, too many cards. I'll take them into consideration, though. We also have the Devil. There's that codependency again, okay? We also have the Hermit in reverse, you guys. This is serious stagnation, okay? Serious codependency issues and being stagnant when it comes to this codependency on this person, okay? And this could be vice versa. This could also be maybe Libras, if you guys have moved on, this could be your person now feeling this energy. Because remember, energy is fluid. So, you can change your energy, you can change your way of thinking, and it's going to create a pull in the opposite direction if there is a union, okay? If this is a twin flame connection, right? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Libras, wants, needs, desires, please. The dreams, hopes, everything. Show me what I need to see, please, when it comes to my Libras. I feel like a lot of you guys, honestly, it's like you've worked so hard that it's just like you're afraid. You're afraid to, you know what I'm saying? Because you're afraid that you're going to go backwards. But don't be afraid, okay? Look, already we have the Six of Wands coming through, right? This is an equal give and take when it comes to a passionate beginning with what? The Two of Cups, right? That soulmate connection, that union. Again, Libra, don't give up just because of, something not working out. Acknowledge the failure for what it is and try to find what it is that you can learn from the situation, okay? 1 card, please, Spirit, when it comes to my Libras. What is it that they were wanting, yearning, and desiring, please, Spirit? Show me what I need to see. Y'all's is the longest so far. Straight up. Spirit usually speaks a lot sooner than that, okay? And that is telling me that there's a lot of hesitation, stagnation, okay? 6 of Swords, right? This is all about you wanting that equal give and take when it comes to your thoughts. I feel like you've been in your thoughts a lot. And of course, Libra, it's all about balance with you. And so anytime you're unbalanced, you're going to be trying to get that balance. So I feel like, honestly, that's what this is. There's something that is unbalanced when it comes to the way you're thinking. You don't like it. And so you're honestly craving to have mental clarity. You're at least craving to at least be a little balanced. So I feel like, honestly, whatever happened in this connection was a lack of clarity. There was a lack of communication. So ultimately, it created an unbalance within you, my Libra. And so you're really craving this need, this want to be balanced again, okay? It's like you want to also, it's like that by being consumed in those thoughts, you're not trusting your intuition. So it's also this sense of You're wanting to be able to balance out so you can trust your intuition again. There's been lots of storms here. Lots of storms. Yeah, I feel like you took a chance with this relationship and then it left you not sure. It left you unsure, unclear. Yeah, and then it left you greedy. It left you, and I don't mean greedy in a bad way. I mean greedy with your love. Now you don't want to give it out, right? You took a chance. You were naive with it. You were the fool, right? And then again, you took that chance. You didn't get what you expected. And so it had you feeling like you weren't going to give it to anybody else. It was going to be all yours, okay? All right, so let's take a look at what it is that Spirit is trying to teach you. Spirit, what are you trying to teach my Libras? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Libras, please. What are you trying to teach them? The Ace of Cups. Interesting enough, how to not give your love out so freely. I feel like, honestly, Libra, I feel like you guys gave your all to this connection. I really do. Yeah, the World at the bottom of the card. I feel like, honestly, you gave everything to this person. And when you did, it was like you got caught up in the failure of this connection because you gave your all to this person. Not only did you give your all to this person, but when you gave your all to this person, you really thought that it was that equal. It's like you thought that the equal give and take in the relationship is like you give 100 and they give 100. But that's not the way it is. So ultimately, when you gave this person 100% of you, they took it all. So here you are with, the Ace of Cups in reverse, not having love, not having any love. So I feel like, honestly, Spirit is going to use this to show you how to keep some of that love within, to have that power of love within you. Yeah, with the World at the bottom of the deck, again, it has to do with not accepting the failures, right? Not acknowledging the fears, not acknowledging the shadows, the issues. So let's take a look at your person's energy and see where they're at, all right? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my cross watchers. Cross watchers, this is for you, all right? So if you're here for a Libra, this is obviously how you're thinking, right? This is your energy here. Way too many cards. Way too many cards. Yeah. All right, again, cross watcher, let's tap into your energy and see how you feel for my Libra, all right? Libras, we're going to be looking at your person and see how they, what they're wanting, what they're yearning, what Spirit's teaching them, and how they see and feel you as well, all right? All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the cross watcher, please. Show me what it is that they're wanting, yearning, desiring. We have the Ace of Swords, mental clarity, taking action, being clear, communicating, right? Spirit, show me what it is that they're learning, what it is that you're teaching them, please, Spirit. The Mother of Swords, right? Being nurturing with these thoughts, being clear. I feel like Spirit's really guiding your person to have mental clarity, right? The mental clarity they need to take action towards you. The mental clarity they need to take action towards the way they feel, more importantly, all right? Spirit, anything else? Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, before your person didn't really fully understand everything. There was a lot of scattered thoughts. Like when they thought about you, it was here and there. Okay, I honestly feel like their thoughts were so scattered with you that it was hard for them to really fully understand the connection. Okay, I feel like before, in the past, cross watcher, when it came to my Libra, you weren't real clear with them. You didn't take action when it came to speaking to them. You didn't take action when it came to expressing yourself to them, okay? Whether this was good or bad, doesn't matter. I feel like there was just a stop with communication. I know it was because of these thoughts here being all over the place, but now you're in this mindset of now wanting to take action, now wanting to be clear with your person. And Spirit's going to come in and guide you and show you how to be that, okay? All right, so Libra, let's tap back into your energy and see how it is that you see this person and how you perceive them, all right? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Libras and how they perceive this person. How do they see this person, Spirit? Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Libras and how they see the person that's on their mind, the person they just can't seem to let go of, the person they clicked on this video for. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Libra, please. How do they see this person? How do they perceive this person? Seven of Swords. You see them as walking away. You see them as someone who is wearing a mask, right? They're not expressing their emotions to you. They walked away from you. They left you. They didn't just walk away from you. They walked away with you. They walked away from you with their emotions. Okay? And I feel like, honestly, remember what I was saying with this Six of Swords here? Like there wasn't some boundaries set up. So I feel like you gave this person all of you, Libra. And so what happened was they took everything from you. Okay? That's the same kind of energy, right? A lot of problems, a lot of fears here. You fear that this person, even if they come back, they'll walk away again. You don't feel stability with this person. You don't feel security. You don't feel protection, okay? You feel like this person will walk away over and over again. You feel like this person will not be honest with you when it comes to their emotions. This is how you see them. You see them as a coward. Straight up, you see them as a coward. Yeah, bottom of the deck. I feel like, honestly, a lot of my Libras are kind of over this situation. I feel like there's still some issues. There's still some, like, resetting to this. Like, there's not that final step taken. So it's like there's a little bit of stagnation when it comes to ending out the cycle. But all in all, Libra, I really feel strongly that, yes, you see this person as someone who walked away from you. You see this person as someone who walked away with their emotions, walked away with your emotions. But most importantly, you are this Queen of Wands energy, even though you're, you know what I'm saying, even though you're not a fire sign here, it's like you're possessing this Queen of Wands energy. It's grounding you. It's like, yeah, you want this relationship. Hell yeah, you want this person. But at the same time, you have this power within you right now that is very electrifying, to where it's like, you're also at this point where you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just so done with this. Like, I'm ready to just change my life. I'm ready to start a passionate new beginning. I'm ready to start a new adventure with or without you. So are you going to step up or not? That's kind of like that Queen of Wands energy, okay? All right, so how does my Libra feel for this person? Deep down inside, the things that they don't express, the things that they don't show. How do my Libras actually feel about the cross-watcher? How do they feel about this person? Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit, when it comes to my Libras and this person, please. Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Libras. Wow, way too many cards. I will take them into consideration, though. Okay. So I really honestly feel like, of course you want to manifest this connection, but I feel like there's a little bit of, it's not that it's uncertainty. Well, yeah, I mean, you could even call it uncertainty. But it's more like you want to manifest this connection, okay, Libra, you really do, but there's something that has you feeling unfamiliar. So it's almost making you kind of just not really sure. Does that make sense? And I feel like that's what's creating this stagnation when it comes to not this person, but when it comes to how you feel, right? The clarity. The confusion in your head has to do with what you're manifesting. So I feel like it's a little bit of self-doubt, a little bit, but you still want to manifest this connection. You still want this person in your life. You're just unsure. And so you're doubting yourself here. And so, again, that's what's really creating this stagnation, right? It's this stagnation within your manifestation because, again, you're doubting your thoughts. Like, it's like, okay, if you want this person, you go back and you're like, no, I don't want this person, right? And then you stay in that stagnation of not wanting that person, or vice versa, moving forward, whatever it is, but you don't actually manifest. It's like you're stopping yourself because you're staying stuck in that fixated kind of mindset here. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is a slow, again, slow moving here. There's lots of slow movement here, Libra, on your energy, okay? This is a slow taking your time. You've been burned, you know? You've been hurt. You feel like, again, you're never going to have that creation in this connection. You're never going to have the work put into it. You're never going to have stability. You're never going to have, again, it's like you want to manifest it, but you're not, you feel like you're not going to have it with this person. And you're stuck in your heads when you're like literally Libra, you're stuck in your head when it comes to that. All right, show me how my Libras feel about this person. Please, Spirit, show me how they feel about this person. Deep down inside, things they don't express to anybody else. The Eight of Swords in reverse, again, with a really slow movement here. So I feel like, honestly, it's like you want to end out this cycle, but a part of you has one foot still backwards, right? It's like you're at the door, okay, and you could turn the doorknob and walk through that door, or you can just leave the door closed and stay right there in front of the door. And I feel like a lot of you guys are standing in front of that door. You haven't quite opened that door, walked through it, and shut it, but at the same time, you're in this slow moving phase of where you know that you're in front of that door. You know what I'm saying? You know you're in front of that door. You know you want to open it, find out what's on the other side, and start that new cycle, but you're still in front of that door. You haven't opened it. Make sense? So when it comes to the way you feel about this person, you feel like you're never going to have a new opportunity with them, okay? Deep down inside, when you really think about them, when you're alone and you just can't get them out of your mind, you're feeling this isolation. You're feeling this being left. You're feeling like this connection's never going to come back. You're feeling like you're restrained from ever having anything with this person. You feel like, it's this mental thought though, right? The beating up yourself inside. But again, it's this slow movement here. You feel like this person's just moving too slow. You feel like this connection's moving too slow. Yeah, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And now the Six of Wands, again with this equal give and take. All right. So let's find out how your person obviously feels about you, Virgo, all right? Let's look at how they see you and how they feel for you. All right, cross watchers, this is your part, right? Cross watchers, we're going to tap into your energy and we're going to see how it is that you feel about my Libra, all right? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my cross watchers, please, and how they feel about my Libras. Show me what I need to see when it comes to the cross watcher, please. How do they feel about my Libra? Deep down inside, the things they don't want nobody else to know, right? How do they see them? Interesting. So Libra, they see you as the high priestess in reverse, right? Someone who is not trusting their intuition. Someone, it's not that they don't, look, when they see you as the high priestess, okay? They see you as everything, but they also see you not being everything. So I feel like maybe this person watches you. Maybe they see you not doing the best that they think you can do, okay? I feel like a lot of them, when they look at you, whether this is on social media, whether this is old pictures of you, I don't know what's going on here, but they're viewing you as someone who has the capability to really create anything and everything they want, but yet you're not doing it. And that's just how they see you, straight up. Crosswatcher, you see them as not being their full potential, straight up. You feel like, honestly, they could create the world, a better world. They could create, I mean, it's interesting because it's like you see them as creating this perfect amount of balance, like within everything in life. But for some reason, you also see them not being that, like they're not being their full potential. Yeah, you feel like they're being closed-minded. You feel like maybe they're giving to somebody, maybe, honestly, maybe some of my Virgos are in a relationship here, and this is somebody from your past that's like looking in on you. Maybe you're even thinking about someone from your past here. Maybe you're in a connection, but honestly, if this person's looking at you as the high priestess in reverse, this is them saying, okay, look, I know she's amazing or he's amazing. I know they can do better. Why aren't they? Right? Six of Pentacles. They know that there's this equal give and take between you guys, even though you guys might not be in union. It's interesting, right? It's weird. It's like when you're sad, they're happy, but then when you're happy, they're sad. And they know there's this equal give and take. They can feel it, interesting enough. Very interesting. But again, they do see you as being closed-minded here. Maybe you guys also with the Hierophant in reverse, okay? So Libra, you could have Taurus in your chart. Your person could also just possess or see this energy within you that's grounding and stable, okay? Kind of the Taurus energy. But again, with the Hierophant in reverse, this is telling me that honestly, when they see you, they see this part of you that is maybe just not aligning up to their, not their values, but their beliefs, okay? So maybe you guys share different religious beliefs. Maybe you guys share different, I don't know, backgrounds, right? There's so many different things. This can be values, tradition, anything. But all in all, when they're looking at you, they're seeing that, okay? And they're not only seeing that, but they're also seeing that you're not what you're capable of doing. All right, cross watchers. So how do you feel about my Libra? Deep down inside, the things you aren't communicating, okay? The things that maybe you haven't taken action towards here. What is it that you're actually feeling deep down inside that my Libras need to know? Show me what I need to see, Spirit, when it comes to the cross watcher and how they feel about my Libra, please. Okay, too many cards. I'm not going to take them, but I'll take them into consideration. You guys know how I do. All right, we have the Six of Wands, right? Restarting when it comes to what they're currently going through, all right, Libras. And they want a new passionate beginning with the Two of Wands here, okay? So I do feel like a lot of your people, okay, whoever this is, I feel like the cross watcher, honestly, Libra, this person is going through something, and whatever they're going through has made them like open their eyes, right? They want to take action. They have the mental clarity now. They have the clarity that they need to take action, all right? What's Spirit going to do? Spirit's going to guide them to take action, okay? So when it comes to the way they see you, we clearly know that they see you as someone who is better than what you're doing, okay? We also know that they want to take a new passionate beginning towards you. We also know that whatever situation they're in right now, it's darkness, okay? They're going through a lot of darkness, but they still see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? They still see you as a rainbow. And I feel like, honestly, they're in a situation right now that is making them realize that they have made some poor choices. And so now it's this wanting a restart, okay? Straight up, Libra, they want a restart here. All right, so how do they feel about you, Spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my cross watchers and how they feel about my Libra, please. Show me the emotions behind this. Show me how they feel, please. One card, please, Spirit, when it comes to my cross watchers and how they feel for my Libra, please. Yeah, look. Again, remember, I had that Queen of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck for you, grounding you. So I feel like a lot of you Libras, you may have walked away here. Now it's like you've walked away. And again, I don't feel like you've completely shut that door. Remember, I feel like you're at that door, like, right? You've been through all the burdens of this shit. You're done with it because it's like you've waited or you've tried, okay? Maybe not waited, but you've tried here in this connection, and this person didn't take the action before, right? They didn't take any type of time to clarify things or express themselves. So now here they are, right? I feel like you've pulled your energy back. I don't think that you fully walked away. Again, you haven't opened that door, walked through it, and started a new journey, but you're at that door, all right? So you're at the phase of completion, but without finalizing that completion, right? And this is how they're feeling, right? They're feeling the sadness. They're feeling the grief. They're feeling the pull. They're feeling the disunion. They're feeling the separation. They're feeling the left out in the cold, ironically enough. Karma's a bitch. Sorry, cross-watcher. It is what it is, okay? Look, cross-watcher, you walked away from my Libra, okay? It has you feeling something's going on with you, cross-watcher. We're going to clarify and find out why now you're taking action, okay? All in all, though, something that you're going through currently has made you realize maybe it's this pandemic, maybe it's other shit, I don't know. All in all, you really fully understand now what your Libra was to you. You want to take action, you want to clarify things, you want to communicate with my Libra, and Spirit's going to help you. But you're in a situation right now where you can't. Bottom of the line is this sadness and grief. There's something for you to learn here, cross-watcher, okay? Libra, straight up, they're sad. You left them out in the cold now. And even if you didn't physically actually leave them out in the cold and tell them that you left them out in the cold, they're filling that pool with your energy. They're filling you finally tired of waiting. But come on, dude. When you don't express, cross-watcher, I'm going to talk to you real quick, okay? Look, Libra, you just have to understand I have a lot of cross-watchers that come on my channel. Cross-watcher, if you don't take action in the right way at the same time, you can create the same thing that you've been doing, because now it's like, I feel like honestly a lot of my cross watchers here, I feel like because you're trapped in this sadness and this grief and you're so adamant about taking action and being clear with my Libra, that you might rush into this too soon. I'm getting this, I feel this push, right? Just as much as your Libra's walking away and you're filling that pool to your Libra, I honestly feel like you may try to rush this. And if you rush this, all you're going to do is create the opposite, right? You're just going to, the scales are like this right now, right? You're just going to create the scales to do this instead of working on yourself and making sure that when you come back, it's that it's that good union. Because trust me, cross watcher, you don't want to fuck this up again, okay? I mean, sometimes we do make mistakes, and if you fuck up a relationship too many times, twin flame connection or not, you can put somebody in so much heartache. You could put my Libra in so much heartache that even if they do love you and they do want to reset, doesn't mean that they might do it. They might just put their guard up and not allow it, and it might be another lifetime. You know what I'm saying? We can't waste human time, right? Yeah, lack of manifestation here, clearly. All right. So let's find out. Yeah, lots of blockages, right? It's like cross watcher, okay? Libra, your person is seriously like looking for the answers on the outside, right? Instead of going within. And it's so funny because I talk about this a lot. The way we perceive people, and this is why I bring up the perception into this reading. The way we see people is actually how we are, right? So for you, my Libras, you feel like this person walked away from you, right? You feel like not only did they walk away from you, but when they walked away from you, they weren't clear. Like you feel like they walked away acting like they didn't care, but you really felt like they cared, but they wouldn't say something, all right? Bottom line is when you look in the mirror, this is also yourself. So I feel like there's a part of you, Libra, that has walked away from you when it comes to your emotions, straight up. And I only say that with good intentions because, again, we face shadow work here. But more importantly, it's important to look at your person as well. Cross-watcher, you perceive my Libra, okay? And I'm saying my Libra because this is my channel. It's my Libras here, right? You perceive my Libra as someone who has the power to possess everything, right? Has the know-how and the ability to achieve and manifest everything they want, but they're not doing it. And you see them not doing it. But again, cross-watcher, you perceive someone how you truly are inside. We are a reflection, right? We see people as a reflection of ourselves. That's just how it is. So cross-watchers, you think that my Libra is not manifesting, but honestly, it's, hey, look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, look in the mirror because there's something you're not manifesting within you. And clearly, if you never communicated and you kept your emotions inside with my Libra, well, of course, you're going to think that they're not trusting their intuition because you're not trusting yours, because you blocked your intuition for so long, and now you're feeling my Libras walk on. You're feeling my Libras almost close that door, and you're like, oh my God, I need to take action. They're not trusting their intuition anymore. No, it's not that. It's that they trusted their intuition for so long that now they're doubting their intuition. You've created that doubt in their mind, but it's okay, Libra, okay? And it's okay, cross-watcher, because everything is a learning thing, right? Everything's about learning. So all these problems, all these fears, right? The not trusting your intuition, cross-watcher not knowing if this is ever going to come again, all these doubts, all these fears, all these problems. Remember, there's always opportunities, okay? So there's something for you to learn, Libra, and there's something for the cross-watcher to learn here, okay? So let's get into some clarifying and find out what's really going on with this connection. It's already 34 minutes in, you guys. My readings tend to be about an hour, okay? Maybe a little bit longer. Just depends on what we break down, okay? No extended this week, okay? No extendeds for a little while anyways, because I am doing longer readings for you guys. All right, let's take a look at, actually, you know what? I'm going to clarify with the Hermetic deck. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys know me. I like my Hermetic deck here for clarifying. All right. So a few of the questions I want to focus on with Spirit is really focusing on what's going on with the Six of Swords when it comes to the things that you want. Again, I was getting a strong energy of the Six of Swords, really feeling like, honestly, you just weren't trusting your intuition anymore, Libra. Feeling like because of this separation, you're unbalanced and wanting that balance. But I do want to clarify because that's a pretty important factor when it comes to this connection period, okay? So, Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the Six of Swords, please. And I'm taking as many cards that come out for these, okay? I only pull the one card for the actual energy, but clarifying, I'll pull out whatever comes out. So we do have the Two of Wands, right? So I do feel like, honestly, it's this connection that you feel like you're not getting, okay? So it's this connection here because we have the Two of Wands in reverse, which is telling me that there's a lot of give and take in your own mind when it comes to this not having this new passionate beginning, okay? Yeah, the decision that was made, right? The sentencing. So it's not about that this person walked away. It's about the sentencing. It's about the not having them there. It's the absence, right? Knight of Swords. It's the absence. It's the not taking action. It's the not having clarity, all right? So this is what's going on in your head, right? Those are the thoughts, and you want that balanced. You're tired of having that. You're tired of thinking about, again, the being alone, the absence, the not having a new passionate beginning, and of course, not having the mental clarity, all right? So let's take a look at, I want to know what it is. If Spirit, okay, so we obviously know when it comes to your thoughts, there's a lot of not trusting your thoughts, right? When it comes to not starting the passionate beginning with this person, not having the mental clarity. So why is Spirit going to teach you how to not love, right? Because clearly we don't want to get under the wrong presumption here. Because again, the Ace of Cups in reverse is all about not giving love, not having the power of love. So why would Spirit teach you this? Why would Divine teach you this? Clearly, I got to ask. Come on, dude. Spirit, why is the Ace of Cups here in reverse? Spirit, why is the Ace of Cups here? Why are you going to show my Libras not to love, not to have the power of love? What's going on here with the Ace of Cups? Show me what I need to see, Spirit, please. Ace of Cups in reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that feeling of working hard on something and then it not, and even if the working on it was for a week, okay? Everybody has different, feelings when it comes to the work that's been put in, right? Somebody can feel like a day was hard work. Some people might say, no, that isn't shit, a week, a year, whatever. So everybody's going to have their different amount of time, so to speak. But all in all, it's the work that was put into this connection. The feeling of disappointment. So, Ten of Swords. Here we are again. It's like you're done, right? You're at the door, but you haven't walked through the door still. So you're still in your thoughts. You're stagnated. You're fixated on the fears of not opening the door and moving on. Again, you're holding on to this connection. We'll clarify with overall Oracle and find out if it's because this is the twin flame connection that I saw when I was shuffling. But yeah, look. So when it came to the way that you actually felt for this person, you had the Eight of Swords in reverse. Now we're clarifying what is going on when it comes to why is Spirit not wanting you to give all your love. Now we have the Eight of Wands, okay? So going from this slow kind of not wanting to move forward, now you're kind of in the pace that you should be. Okay, let's get this shit done. Like, now I know, let's end this cycle. Let's get a new cycle going. Let's manifest new things, right? Even if it's this connection, you want to manifest a new beginning, not the same connection that was here. Because if you manifest this same connection in, you're going to get this same connection again. And it's not going to last, okay? It's going to be the same thing again, maybe just in a different time, in a different way. But this time it's going to be more emotions because now you've given it another chance. So now you've allowed yourself to hurt again. So it's going to be double the pain, right? Eight of Wands, though, this is this, okay, going back over everything, right? Fast going back over the thoughts, wrapping everything up, trying to figure out what you were really passionate about, what it was that you struggled through, what it was that made you feel like holding on. All of it, right? The good and bad. It's going through it, evaluating it, and getting ready to open that door. But before you can open that door and go through it, you have to make sure. So this is perfect energy. It really is. But why is Spirit, okay, why is Spirit not allowing you to, it's like Spirit wants to teach you how to not love so much, right? Why? Because of where you've been with the Ten of Swords in reverse. The not trusting your intuition, the doubting yourself, right? The stagnation from you achieving full manifestation, the stagnation from you achieving the things that you truly deserve. Why? Because Spirit does not want you to be where you're at, okay? Spirit wants you to hold your love in and not give it out so freely. Spirit wants you to learn that through the disappointment of this connection. All right, so we know that this person walked away from you, Libra, okay? We know this. We know that you feel like they walked away with masks, okay? We also know that the way you perceive them is also how you perceive yourself. Well, it's a reflection. You don't perceive yourself that way, but that's the way it works, okay? So how we see someone is actually how we really are, or it's the demons that we need to face that we don't realize, right? So all in all, with the Seven of Swords, I was really intrigued to find out what it is, because obviously if you feel like this person walked away and didn't speak their emotions, then there's something in you that walked away from you and you haven't really faced those emotions. So I wanted to find out what those are, okay? We have the Magician in reverse. Trickery, right? So there is trickery when it comes to emotions within you, all right? We have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Here we are again with completion, completing things, completing manifestation, okay? We also have the Two of Swords, two opposing forces. Again, what's going on with the Seven of Swords? What is it that you're not facing when it comes to your emotions? Why is it that you feel this? Why is it that you see this person walking away and not coming back? Why do you see that this person is walking away and not expressing their emotions? Well, because when you look in the mirror, you may not realize it, but inside of you, you feel like that's all you deserve. You feel like you need that person in your life to fulfill you. You feel like by that person walking away, you no longer have anything left inside. That's because you're trusting the things that you see instead of the things that you feel within. This is those two opposing forces within. And this can actually be applied to the connection as well, okay? Not just within you, but the actual person, right? Your person, your cross watcher, the person on your mind here, right? This person, your person, all right? Bottom of the line is there's trickery with this, okay? So it's important to understand that there's trickery not only in the way that you're seeing this person, but also within the elements within you, okay? The difference between your love, your emotion, your passion, your thoughts, and your manifestation. If there is a disunion within any one of those elements, there's going to be a disunion within all of them, okay? You can have your passion in the right place all you want. You can be as creative, as you want. But if you aren't thinking and organizing your thoughts to be able to let it kind of unfold into a business plan, you're never going to manifest, okay? If you don't have a plan, you're never going to have an achievement. I'm not saying that you're not going to achieve things in life, okay? I'm kind of looking at it outside the box, but in a big picture here with this whole energy of the walking away, you feel that you don't deserve anything better, okay? There's something that has you feeling that stagnation. Got it? So there's something that you have to face within so that you can understand that people are walking away from you because you're allowing them to. And I don't mean allowing them to like that. It's like because you on the inside feel like someone's always going to walk away from you. You may not know it, but because you always have that in your thought or in your subconscious, like it's like automatically people can pick up on that energy, okay? So your person is going to feel like without you ever verbalizing it, that they should walk away without them even understanding that. They're just going to feel that energy and not even put two and two together. But eventually that energy is going to rub off on them for so long that eventually they're going to walk away. This is probably why they didn't communicate it to you, because they didn't even understand themselves why they were walking away. But that was the energy that you were pushing off. Okay, so let's take a look at the cross watcher here. Let's take a look at the cross watcher. Cross watcher, the way you perceive my Libra is that they can achieve so much more, but they're not doing it, right? They are the magician. They are the king of kings. They are the queen of queens. They are the empress, the emperor. It is everything. It is the whole tarot deck, okay? That is what the high priestess is, straight up. It's the entire tarot deck. That's how I like to call it anyways, okay? So you see them as this, but you feel like they're not living up to their full potential, right? All right? So let's see what it is that you're not facing within you, cross watcher. Spirit, why is the high priestess here? Show me what I need to see when it comes to why my cross watcher feels like my Libra is not manifesting to their full potential. What is it that my cross watcher is not manifesting? Happiness. Okay, happiness. Ten of Pentacles, manifestation, full abundance, right? The happy home, the values, the morals, the traditions, the family, the job, everything, right? Wealth. Interesting enough. Here we are with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse again. The things that they feel like they didn't work hard enough on with you. So even more importantly, though, cross watcher, it's important to understand, okay, so now Libra, we did this with you. We're going to do it with cross watcher too, okay? Cross watcher, honestly, it's this, you need to look in the mirror and really face the things that aren't making you happy here. You need to face the things that are making you happy, because clearly there's been some stuff going on that has you feeling really sad. There's some stuff that has you feeling very frustrated in whatever it is that you're going through currently, okay? Whether this is not taking action yet, not knowing how to take action. Again, you have to look in the mirror and understand that when it comes to the things that make you happy, to the things that you truly want, okay? The perfect house, the white picket fence, whatever it is that you dream of when it comes to that abundance, okay? What it is that you are looking at, what it is that you want long-term, not short-term. Okay, this is the long-term card, the end game, right? The unconditional love, the unconditional abundance of manifestation, of creativity, everything, right? Everything. If you want this, you have to work on things, okay? You can't just run from your problems. I feel like cross watcher, this happens with a lot of things in your life, not just my Libra, okay? A job, I feel like this has happened with other things with my cross watcher. And it's like, my cross watcher, you know you're unhappy. You're unhappy on the inside. You're unhappy with your situation. You're unhappy with the decisions you made, okay? I hate to say that, because even the bad mistakes and bad choices are actually amazing opportunities. We just have to stop seeing things for the tangible, stop seeing things for the physical, and start understanding things on an energetic level, okay? Because when you do that, then you can trust the answers within, okay? And you don't have to see the answers. I feel like both of you guys here are mirroring each other in that one way, Libra, cross watcher. You guys are not seeing the value within. Straight up. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups in reverse. This is what is grounding both of y'all's energy, okay? The lack of manifestation in this connection. The lack of manifestation when it comes to emotions in this connection. The lack of not having each other, okay? The lack of not having a love, a union, long-term goals, morals, tradition, values, all of it, right? When you think of a perfect union with someone, when you imagine that person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, whether it's this person or not, Libra, cross-watcher, same thing with you, whether it's my Libra or not, this is what is grounding you. Meaning that the things that failed with my Libra has you wanting a union, understanding what it is in the union that you want now. Same thing, Libra. This person leaving you has made you understand now that you can't give all that love out. You have to shelter some of it for yourself. Not all of it, but some of it. This connection, the unhappiness of not having each other, the possibility of what could be, the possibility of how the union can be, right? The separation from the emotions within this connection is what has you guys both where you're at. So interesting enough, this is what's grounding you guys to each other, okay? This unhappiness, straight up, okay? The unhappiness in your current situations is what has you guys holding on to each other. So we're going to pull overall advice from Oracle, and we're going to find out maybe any answers that I didn't, we're going to find out the answers to maybe things that I haven't figured out in this part of it, okay? Usually anything that I want to come out usually comes out in this part. Once we do this, we're going to pull anywhere from 7 to 10 cards, just kind of depending on how many come out. And then we'll get into just overall advice from Spirit when it comes to this connection for my Libras, okay? All right, Spirit, what do you have for us? Show my Libras and the cross watcher what needs to be seen when it comes to this connection, please. I already see a very interesting card. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, when it comes to this connection. Show me what I need to see. Overall connection, overall possibility. Show me what I need to see, and my Libras and their cross watchers, what they need to see when it comes to this connection, please. Ascension, ascending, right? We already know this. What was grounding you guys? The unhappiness, right? It was like, I already knew that. I already knew that the separation is what was gonna transcend, transform, right? Change, growth, right? The problems always grow. The problems always make us grow, period. Spirit, a few more cards, please, when it comes to the overall connection, overall possibility, anything that we need to see, please, Spirit, show me what I need to see. Girls, hash it down, please. Being very loud. Separation, missing you, right? Let's do a few more, and then we'll read them, okay? Hi, mamas, what are you doing? Anything else, Spirit? Last time, anything else? Okay. All right, we have a few here. Sorry about my connection, you guys. I have all the kids here, and they're literally just sucking my internet from me. Yeah. So obviously, I didn't get the twin flame card that I was expecting. Okay, I still feel it. I don't really need the card to clarify that, because I do feel like, honestly, with the lack of this connection is what's grounding you guys. There's something inside that intuition that's holding both of you guys on together. Okay, and that's usually, if it's not a twin flame connection, it's a soulmate connection. Okay, but just remember, with soulmate connections, you're gonna have many soulmate connections. Okay, with a twin flame, you're only gonna have one. It's just how it is. All right. So let's first start off with seduction here. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of seduction. I do feel like, honestly, this is your person, Libra. I don't feel like this is with you. Now, don't get me wrong. There could have been some seduction. There could have been a lot of temptation and addiction within the within the connection. But I am feeling like more so this is happening with the this energy here. Okay, so crosswatcher, I feel like there was some seduction. I do feel like, honestly, you walked away from Libra because you thought there was something better. And I feel like, honestly, the something better was seduction. This is why now you're understanding that you need to take action towards your Libra. Yeah, look, we have girl with the snake, right? This is all about that, that being charmed or being used, right? Setting boundaries. Honestly, I feel like this is for you, Libra. I feel like this is why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. This is Spirit saying, hey, look, you need to hold back on your emotions, because last time you allowed your emotions to be free. Last time you gave all of yourself to this person took it from you, right? So now you need to understand that that's the boundaries that you need to set, okay? Again, this is why that Ace of Cups is in reverse, when it's, what is Spirit trying to teach you? How to not give all that love out, okay? Not how to not allow somebody to take all of you. Why? Because, right? This being charmed, you had to set up those boundaries so that this wouldn't happen again. Okay. So clearly we know that there was a separation, right? Separation took place. I felt that from the get-go when when you see this person as someone who walked away, clearly we knew there was separation here, right? I feel like, though, with this separation, it kind of created a catalyst. Like, I feel like this separation really started a lot of issues for you, and it created a lot of problems, right? a lot of fears. You miss this person, and this person misses you too. Honestly, Libra, this person does. I feel like they think about you a lot. Clearly, remember, we have the sadness, we have the grief. I think you think about them a lot too. I don't think, I know. I don't know why I said think, but again, right? You think about them. It doesn't matter if you think about them in a sad way or not. You think about them. The point is that when the separation happened, what do you think happened? You gave this person, right, all of your love. You gave them everything, Libra, okay? You saved none for you. This person took all of your love and ran, right? The runner. This person took everything. They ran. Straight up. This is why Spirit's going to teach you how to not give all that love out again. That way the next time somebody takes your stuff and runs, you still have some left over for you. The reason you're having such an issue with this person walking away is because you didn't save any love for yourself, okay? Interesting, though, even though there are issues within this connection, again, you have the heart with key here, okay? You have the palm tree here. There is a lot of possibilities in this connection. I feel it very strongly. This is why I said I can't really say this is a twin flame connection. I know I titled it twin flame. I saw the twin flame card when I was shuffling, okay? Clearly it didn't come out in this reading. Doesn't mean that that's not your twin flame. Doesn't mean that you guys aren't twin flame, all right? It's just that it's not coming through at this time because I feel like, honestly, there's some awakening that needs to take place within my Libra as well as the cross watcher, okay? I do feel like, honestly, Libra, if I'm going to be dead honest with you, I do feel like the cross watcher is a little bit advanced when it comes to the awakening. I feel like your person now knows what it is that they lost. They at least now know what it is that they want. They want happiness. They want the 10 of Cups. They want the 10 of Pentacles. They want it with you. I feel like they want to take action towards you. They want to not only take action, they want to be clear with you, but they also have divine pushing them, okay? So there is stability in this connection. There is strength. Again, the things grounding both of you is the same exact thing. The separation of this connection. The separation of the two energies, okay? The palm tree is all about stability, okay? Permanence, security, growth, endurance, flexibility. I feel like, honestly, Libra, when this person was a part of your life, there wasn't stability, okay? There wasn't consistency. There wasn't long-term, and there wasn't longevity, okay? I feel like this person had to walk away and experience some fucked up shit to realize how stable they needed to be for you. Even more importantly, how stable you were for them. I feel like, honestly, when they had you, they didn't acknowledge what it was that they had until they lost you. Again, this has been a pretty consistent energy through most readings, you know? It's like you don't realize what you have until they walk away, right? Energy, straight up. But again, there's still that stability. I feel like now this person has the stability. I feel like now they realize that what you had was security. What you had was nurturing. What you had was comforting. And so now that they don't have you and they have something else that is not working out for their best interest, of course, now they can see what it is within you, right? That stability. Yeah. Look, straight up. Right? We have the heart with key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. I feel like, honestly, both of you guys are going through a transformation right now. One of you is a little bit further than the other one. No big deals. Energies can be reversed. The point is that both of you guys are ascending here. You both are ascending, okay? You guys are both really opening up when it comes to understanding a little bit more when it comes to the things you want, but most importantly, the things you don't want. I do feel like your person, Libra, is going through some things. They are. They ran from you. They have to face their karma, okay? They're getting their karma in the situation they're in. They are going to take action towards you, though, okay? They really are. They want happiness with you. They do. They want stability with you. You have their heart. You do. And I feel like, honestly, this is why they kind of see you as the high priestess in reverse, like not really. It's like they know you're everything, but you're not pushing yourself to being everything. It's because they know you. They feel you. I feel like you guys feel each other here. I really do. This is why I feel like it's a twin flame connection. No lie. All right, Spirit, overall energy, please, when it comes to my Libras. All right, it's a lot. All right, so do you remember when I was talking about the Seven of Swords, Libra, and I was talking about how we perceive people based off of our own, like it's really what we are, like the way we see people is how we really are. Okay, well, remember when I told you see this person walking away from you and not expressing their true emotions, wearing a mask? And I also told you that you need to look in the mirror and understand that that means that there's something within you that feels like you don't deserve somebody to stay. It's like, even though you may not realize it, somewhere deep down inside, someone has made you feel like that, so you accepted it, okay? You accepted that you didn't deserve longevity. You accepted that somebody was going to always walk away from you, okay? Spirit's saying that you are good enough, okay? You need to look in the mirror and understand that you do deserve someone who is going to be stable. You do deserve a great connection like this plus some, okay? Plus, you want a connection that's going to be long-term. You don't want somebody that's going to be in and out of your life. That's what this is about. This is about looking in the mirror and understanding that you need to manifest what you deserve. You need to start telling yourself what you deserve because you are good enough, right? We also have a look at the bigger picture, okay? I feel like, honestly, it's really hard. We all do it. We get caught up in, again, what we see instead of understanding that if you were on a hot air balloon and you look down at the world, like if you could look at your situation from like a higher level, how would you look to someone else? Or from the outside, someone looking in at your situation. It's one of the hardest things to do, to take yourself out of the situation and look at your own situation from the outside. And sometimes it takes bad things happening for you to realize that, or even sometimes it takes bad things happening in circles around you so that you can see that different perception. All right. That's why my readings are all about a deeper understanding, a higher understanding, a deeper knowledge, right? A different perspective. I do feel like, honestly, Spirit's telling you to look at the bigger picture, right? Look at what it is that you could learn from this connection. Not learn from this connection, but learn from the failure of this connection. What can you gain from the failures in this connection? We also have prosperity lies ahead. Clearly, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I don't feel like money is going to be an issue. And if money is an issue, I don't feel like money is going to be an issue for long for you guys. Straight up. I feel, and I haven't felt this with any other of my signs yet, okay, Libra? But I do feel like there's something going on. There's something that you've been working hard on. There was the Six of Pentacles that came up with you too. I don't know. I think it was when I was clarifying. So yeah, I do feel like, honestly, there's something you've been working really hard on. And I feel like, honestly, this prosperity is going to be coming to you, okay? I really do. New moon in Taurus. Maybe something good did happen to you back in April, May. Sometime this month, maybe. Again, I don't really speak of time, but it was pretty prominent to me. So we also have you and your loved ones are safe, okay? So I know there's a lot of fears going on with the pandemic. Is it real? Is it not real? What's really going on? How much longer do we have to do this? There's just so much crap going on, you guys. I get it. It's important, though. This card is really important. It's important to understand that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? Yeah, I don't need to go into details with that one, okay? Also, what do you need to release? Shadow work, okay? This is facing those fears, facing those shadows. You have to look in the mirror. You have to start saying, okay, if things aren't working out for me and things continue to not work out for me, there's got to be something that I'm doing that is not, it's not that it's wrong, but we get so comfortable with the restraints. We get so comfortable with the daily settling. And I'm going to call it what it is. It's settling, right? We get caught up in the thoughts of, can we really get that? Do we really deserve that? You know what I'm saying? Is love really exist? Well, no, love doesn't really exist in the ways that, of course, fairy tales make it seem like. But unconditional love does exist, okay? Relationships for the long term do exist. But honestly, those relationships, the reason they're surviving is because they realized somehow, okay, whether this was the way their family taught them, because for people like me, we have to learn the hard way. You know, people like me who saw their parents always fighting, but yet still stayed married, you know, for somebody like me, I didn't want to get married and have long term if it wasn't going to be perfect, right? But that was also because of the way I was raised with cartoons, right? Saying that everything should be a fairy tale, right? Prince Charming should come sweep you off your feet and everything should be great, right? Happy ending. That's it. The end. It's not that way, right? It's really not that way. You have to really work hard on things. But all in all, you guys, there's something that you have to release, Libra. There's something that needs to be released when it comes to what's going on within you. And it's important to get that under control so that if you want this union with this person, or even just another union, a better union, whether it's this person or not, you have to change the energy, you have to change the vibe so that you can attract what it is that you are. Because again, energy is energy. So whatever energy you are releasing is what you are going to attract, right? So if you're doubting yourself, saying that you don't deserve someone to stay, you know what I'm saying? If you don't start telling yourself that, you know, you're good enough, you're going to attract something like what you're thinking. I hope that makes sense. I know that was a lot, you guys. And sorry about my energy today. Like literally I drove in the car all day, so I'm exhausted. I'm having a very hard time keeping my eyes open. And then of course, readings just really pull the energy out of me. But I think you have it. I know you have it. Okay, Libra. Again, look at the bigger picture. Okay. Look at what it is that you could learn from the failures in this connection. Not saying that it's going to be forever gone, just saying that whatever happened in this connection happened for a reason, okay? We didn't see any strong significance of leaving other than you feeling like this person walked away, okay? Honestly. So you guys still could be in connection here. Maybe this person didn't physically walk away from you. Maybe you just feel the disunion in the connection. Bottom line is, though, you guys, if this twin flame connection is going to come in union, it's important that you understand your person is working hard, period. Okay. Cross watcher, you want to take action towards this person. You're ready, but you're sad because you're seeing my Libra not ready. Straight up. Libra, it's important for you to manifest what it is that you want, not because of this person. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You love this person. You think about this person, but that's not why you want to manifest. You want to manifest because you deserve it. You deserve whatever it is that your heart desires. Now, clearly, not everything works out for you, okay? It's just the way it is. It's the ups and downs of life. It's the heartbeat, right? Not everything's going to be great. Not everything's going to be amazing. Not everything's going to be terrible, okay? It's going to be the ups and downs constantly within our whole lives, within every cycle, right? Girls, calm down, please. Sorry, they're so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. They're playing on the stairs. But all in all, you guys, I think the most important thing out of this reading is that, yes, this connection can come back, Libra, okay? And this connection can come back because your person is ready. Your person is ready to take action. Again, there's some sadness and there's some stagnation still going on because they're still working on themselves, okay? There's still some things that they need to figure out before they take action. But for you, my Libra, there's a lot of you, not obsessed, but fixated on the fact that this person walked away from you. And because of that, you're not working on yourself. And because you're not working on yourself, even if this person comes back to you and they're in union, it's not going to work because you're not ready. Straight up. And even more importantly, don't fix yourself for this person. Because, I mean, if it's what gives you the motivation to start, facing some of those issues, well, then yes, so be it. But don't manifest this person just to manifest this person because you want them. You want to manifest a person that equally matches your energy. So if you are in the process of thinking that, hey, okay, this is what I want, this is what I expect, this is the kind of energy I want, well, you start understanding that that's the energy you need to accept for yourself first. So you start treating yourself that way. Find that self-worth within you. Once you do that, you're going to attract somebody that has that equal energy. Someone who respects themselves, therefore they're going to respect you. Someone who is going to communicate equally as much to themselves as to you, so that this kind of energy won't happen again. I hope that makes sense. I really do. With that being said, Libra, that's all I have for you. We will tune back into this energy next week and see what's going on. Remember, though, you're good enough, okay? Period. You are good enough. And it's time to start figuring out what it is that you need to release, even if it's this person. If you need to take the time to release this person, open that door, walk through it, and close it behind you. If that's what you need to do to be able to, to find what it is that you need, it's again, there's something you need to release. There's something that is holding you back, and only you, Libra, know what that is, okay? It may be one of the hardest things you do in your life to walk away from something that no longer serves you. But when you do, you create so much more abundance for yourself. And you create so much more. It's not that everything's just better. It's just that everything becomes understandable. It becomes easier to deal with. Does that make sense? Because you allowed boundaries so that someone can't take all of you anymore. I hope that makes sense. I know that's going to make sense for somebody. Sometimes these readings don't make sense to me, especially because I'm a different sign from my Libras. So sometimes it's a little bit trickier for me, but I think for some of you guys, it does resonate. You guys at least let me know in the comments if it does, okay? I love you, Libra. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Again, we'll tune back into these energies next week, okay? Really quick before I let you guys go, I am going to be doing an extra reading on either Saturday or Sunday, okay? More than likely, it's going to be late Sunday night. We're going to be tapping into prosperity, okay? So if you guys want to check out what's going on with your prosperity in your life, don't forget to check me out. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload or go live. Lately, I've been going live, so it is what it is. But again, Sunday night, pretty late, we're going to do like a prosperity read. I'm also going to be interacting with you guys in the comments, so that if you guys have any questions when it comes to prosperity, not on a personal level, but I will kind of answer it in the general read. Does that make sense? So if you want to know how to be more creative or what are your blockages, just be like, hey, Empress Egypt, bring up blockages or bring up whatever when it comes to career, prosperity, creativity, whatever. But we're going to be just talking about life and prosperity on Sunday night, okay? Super excited about that because I know we talk about love a lot. With that being said, you guys, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I will see you guys next week, okay? Yeah, bye.